It is I, Solar Cross, and today I thought I'd just do this little live stream on infantry tactics. I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm doing it. And so we are going to have us Tau. Oops, didn't mean to do that. We are going to be in the dark red, and we're going to have all of the other factions. They're all random at the moment, but they'll come up. And we're going to have impossible difficulty, which is going to make this super hard, and a huge will ties. And we're also going to have a very slow game pace. This is going to give us a lot of turns for movement and fighting, and but slow down production of of research and also units. So it's gonna give the early units more of a time to shine. And the other settings we have, we've got all the DLCs, and we've got quests on because it's impossible difficulty. And so it's just the only chance we have to win, really, is maybe to do all the quests. Because we won't beat all these factions. Like, there's all of them. There's 11 factions going to be all together, which is, I think, all of them. We're going to have a turn time, of course, and just everything else is pretty much normal. Medium, every setting. Okay, so I think that's probably enough. We can just start. Right, this is probably not a great start. We'd like more food, really. All this desert's not going to be good for our food productions. Actually, the savannah over here is a little bit of a plus food, so that's maybe we can shuffle over this way a bit. Put this guy over here. That might be a bit too aggressive. Never mind, he's in cover at least, so we'll just fire back. And let's get our little builder unit to pick a place. He wants to go here. Now this is that's a influence multiplier outpost, so that's pretty good for Tau. We can do a lot of things with influence. And the other thing is for various reasons, we don't want to have many duplicates of buildings, but the one building we do have that has many resource things is our military buildings, because all our military buildings produce a little bit of influence. So having lots of well, anyway, I'm not going to stop waffling about that, because that's not really what this is about. So we're going to park it here and skip. We need to build something. Okay, what are we going to do? We are going to put the first thing is a barracks, actually. Let's put a barracks. We'll put it in here. That'll be fine. And our first research will be the leader building, because the fire cadre is quite important for our infantry tactics. Force multiplier, a buff Manda, you might say. And here we go. Let's get this guy over here. Don't really want to engage too much with the primitives, the neutrals. So I'm going to pull back, actually. Hopefully they'll just piss off. Going to be a bit cheeky and sneak off and grab this. Right, so our first quest is to convert an auxiliary. We can probably hit him, yes. So I'm going to use a marker light on this. So what do marker lights do? Marker lights, they they remove ranged damage reduction from the targeted unit, and we also get a bonus to accuracy and what these little neophyte hybrids, they've got quite a strong, the ability to put on quite a strong ranged damage reduction, and he's in a forest as well, so that's going to give him even more damage reduction. So that's 33% from the forest and 33% from the shrouded, which he only gets for one turn. But if we want to hit him on this turn, we wouldn't do that much damage. It's saying, so our fire warriors, our weakened fire warriors, would only do 0.8 damage. We look on the top left there. And so what we're going to do is we're going to use the marker light to remove his damage reduction, and now we can use our building gun to do a lot of damage. There we go, 8.5 damage to him. It's quite a lot better, and we could even finish him off with this other one, although he no longer has he's got his range damage reduction back now, because I think the marker light only works for one shot. There we go. So he's almost dead. Another one has shown up. I'd like to recruit these Vespids, but we need 120 influence, and that is so I don't have enough for that yet. Right, so we'll marker light this other one, and we'll do the stronger one because we want to do lots of damage. And there we go, that's right. And this other one we can. There we go. So they're all gone, all dead. Lovely. Right, so we leave this one we need immediately. We probably could just quickly grab this. Oh, that was a little bit risky, to be honest, but we'll get it. So, the Tau walls have a special rule in addition to the usual things, and that is Hydral Shield Line, which returns damage to people attacking you while you're sat on the defensive thing. And so we get these on outposts as well, which is quite nice. So that's just an outpost, it's not our city walls, but we get the Tidewall shield line as well. So when these guys shoot at us, it is just shooting attacks, it's not melee attacks, and it's not templates, weapons, or blast weapons, I think, so. But regular shooting. Yeah, some of the damage goes back on them. Don't really want to slug it out with them because we are quite low on health, so we're going to withdraw to the support of our lovely building, and we might even back this guy up with this guy, even though he's a little bit wounded himself. Nope, he's gone that way. So let's get back into the healings. And I'll put him in the building. We'll just leave him there for a turn to get some health back. Right, now we'll skip them, heal a bit longer. Right, so now we've got our HQ building researched. We can build that soon. Where will we build it? Probably there, I guess. Right, so next research item, probably we could get this to speed up our research, chuck some alternative. I think I'll put off getting vehicles for a while because I want to sort of really look at infantry tactics. So alternatively, we could get the breachers They might be worth a go, actually. We can see what we can do with them. The other thing we probably could have gotten is a bonding knife ritual, which is just a sort of way to get back some lost morale if we need to. Right, we should be able to recruit these Vespids now. So let's hope that. Nice. So now we need to research gun drones and deploy a gun drone and use a marker light to get our next little quest. So order units. What are we going to do? We are going to bring this guy out. He should be healed now. And so we want to sort of explore the back of our of the map and make sure we've got all our outposts, because the ones behind us are going to be the easiest to defend. So we're going to keep all our guys together, I think. I'm going to pop him into some cover. And what can we do with him? We're just going to scout a little bit. We're almost to the edge of the map there now. Recruit hounds. We can also recruit these doggies, but we don't have influence at the moment for that. And also our convert auxiliary tool is on a cooldown. Right, so what can we do? I think we want to grab that, and we're going to make a move on this one down here. Now, ordinarily, with your fire warriors, you quite want to allow your enemies to come to you and give them some overwatch, because your overwatch is very strong. We get plus 20% attacks on our overwatch damage against units adjacent to other allied units. So if these doggies went here, these guys would unload with supporting fires, and possibly so with these guys, and they would both get bonuses to their attacks. Or I'm not sure if he will, because it says specifically adjacent to other allied units, so he wouldn't get it, but he would. But these dogs have got a special rule, which is Infiltrate, which prevents the unit from being targeted by Overwatch. So, Fire Warriors, in general, you've got the supporting fire rule, which is very nice for delivering relatively powerful Overwatch attacks. But they do have a nemesis, and that, of course, is, well, it's dogs. Not just dogs, but anything with Infiltrate, because that ignores their Overwatch. And also, they are a bit squishy to flamers and other template weapons and blast weapons, as you would expect for any sort of light infantry. But anyway, so what we want to do, since they got Infiltrate, is we want to give them actually, we'd rather have converted them, but we can't yet, so we're going to soften them up, because they'll probably attack us anyway. And we're going to recruit some more infantry now that we can. We got the building built. And we're going to expand our walls. If we bring this one into our cities, it will give us the multiplier, the 20% influence multiplier. So, and that's just a quick thing we can do to boost our production. I think the next thing we're going to do is build walls there, and then put the hero building in there. Okay, so we still are on a cooldown. We can't recruit these, although we don't quite have enough influence anyway. So I think what we're going to try and do is hopefully not engage them, and that way we might be able to recruit them later if we don't kill them. I'm going to take the risk and skip. I won't be able to, if I don't shoot them now. Although I could do quite a lot of damage to them. That's five bits of damage. Oh, we'll risk it. Oh, actually, we could hit them with the building, so we'll do that. It would be nice to recruit these things, but on the other hand, it's all good experience. So, in fact, we can work that one out. So we'll do that. It gives us a little bit of experience. So, and what can we do with these now? These are boxed in a bit. We got recruits here, and we got poxwalkers here, and we don't really want to be fighting both of them. So we're going to use their jump ability to get a bit closer to our two buddies down here and end the turn. Right, so we've discovered another faction, the Astra Militarum, tastefully decorated in pink or purple, which is a bit unusual for the guard. You'd think they would have something a bit more military. It's a bit gay. Perhaps these are the gay guard. Yes. Perhaps they're Slaanesh, secretly Slaaneshi worshippers. That's what they are. Anyway, so we have taken a little bit of fire from them with their torchlights, their little flashlights. And we've also got these doggies coming up on us, which we can't recruit, so that's a bit awkward. What can we do? I think we're going to have to pull back. Here, so we'll go here. It would have been nice to recruit those dogs instead of fight them. And we'll pull these back. Now, it's not ideal. There's a good chance they'll come up and give us another shot, but yeah, it's extremely toasted. So we're at a bit of a disadvantage in a minute. We can recruit these dogs though. That turns things around a bit. We really need to pull this. So what we're going to do, we're going to pull back this guy, put him here, and we're going to leave him here. He's going to hopefully tank some fire so this one doesn't get shot. And yes, hopefully that'll work, but I'm not too confident. He needs to heal. He needs to heal, really. So, in fact, they all need to heal. So we're all going to make a tactical withdrawal here. Yes, we're tactically withdrawing, and we're going to have these dogs want to probably be healing as well. Actually, yes. So now that we've found an enemy, it's probably a good idea to think a bit about the difficulty level, because of course this is an AI and we are on impossible difficulty. So straight out the gate they're starting at strength 5 or experience level 5, and they'll be producing twice as fast as we are, twice as many resources. They'll have twice as much research. That's what impossible difficulty does for us. So we are going to probably lose this. Our best chance is just to rinse through the quest as fast as possible, because just tackling the AIs can be, well, it's going to be impossible as the difficulty level suggests. And we're going to put him in his walls. And so the next thing, gun drones. We do want gun drones. Gun drones are amazing. They do the tactical by gun drones are just huge. So they're aggressively coming up on us, as you would expect from the AI. They're just quite reckless that way. We've given them a bit of Overwatch, but the supporting fire won't have been activated because they haven't got into close contact with either our units. And cities count as units for purposes of supporting fire. In fact, you look, the building itself will do for supporting fire. So we're going to stay in our walls, and we might just not fire. Now it sounds a bit weird. We could probably wipe this. We'll use the building. We could use the building to wipe the units out, actually. Not wipe them out, but... and the reason is that they can tickle us with shots, but our shield line will throw back some of the damage. And we quite want them to get closer. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to put the Vespids up here, and we're going to see what we can do with the Overwatch. They get closer to us. And they backed off. Leave him there for a minute. See if anything's healed. No, it's still not really healed. So give it another turn. Maybe we'll try and get that outpost over there back while these others are healing. So now we can build our hero building. We'll put it there. I think we're going to shoot them this time, not with the Overwatch. Now, the other infantry unit might be hiding in these trees here, so I'm tempted to send in to finish him off. That might not be such a great idea. But we'll get the dogs out. Could jump them, but it should be okay. We'll just, there we go. I don't know if anyone's watching it. So where did the chat off? I'm not sure. So, do we want to skip this? I think we're going to get these doggies out. Do a little bit of exploring. So, Recruit Hounds do have a bonus for being in forests. They get ranged damage reduction in forest, and they also have moved through cover, so you want to keep them in forests wherever possible. But even in ruins are okay, really, because they've got moved through cover, so they can move very fast through these kind of things. So come in, just explore a little bit, and these could move around a bit. Let's have a look. Let's get one of this guy out. One's healed. Pardon me. And so we'll stay a turn. I'm going to put him here because the Vespids have a similar to the Recruit Hounds. They've got a stealth rule as well, but this one reduces range damage when they're in ruins, so we want to keep them in ruins wherever possible. We'll skip him. Right, now we've got another infantry unit. I think we might press a bit on which way should we go? Should we go down? Or shall we explore a bit more. It might be better to explore a bit more, to be honest. And we still want to get this food thing, so we're going to go this way. Yes. And we're going to leave this one to heal. You can stay a turn there to heal. So we move the dogs. Where should we move the dogs? I'm going to say up here. Aha, we found an enemy. So, can we can't really move. Oh, we could make an advance. I think that'd be safe enough. Just trim them down a bit. So I'm going to recruit some breachers, and we'll see what they're good for in a bit. We kind of want more food, really, so we need to build a food building next. In order to maintain our infantry, we're going to need to have food, because that's their we need food to build them, but we also need food to keep them operational. So we're going to have this guy go here, stay a turn there, healing. And these guys will move up so we got a Psychonuin thing up there. This is quite a toxic neutral, and we'll try not to engage him too much. Although we probably got enough to take him down if he's on his own. So what should we do with these dogs? We kind of want them in forest, so I won't go far with them. We're just there, just to open the map a little bit. And these guys, what can they do? We go in here to back up, advance a little bit. If we keep them together, their Overwatch should all support each other. It's nice. Right. So we've still got that Psychonuin thing around there. Again, we'll just open the map up a little bit. You know, actually going this way is probably not a good idea, because the middle of the map is usually absolutely full of neutrals, and will probably be robots and all sorts of terrible things. So actually what we want to do really is probably go up here and also possibly test these, find out where these guard are. I'm going to guess their buildings down there somewhere. So what can we do? We could try moving. Oh well, we'll leave this guy to heal that one. He's going to heal. We're going to probably tilt him up there. This breed, he's going to go for the gap. So we're going to sort of move up this way, try and open this map up a bit there. Actually, we quite want to open this, explore this dark bit here, because it's really close to our base anyway. So we're going to go and move these Vespids, explore those ruins, and we can go try to stay in cover as much as possible. I think we might try these ruins here, and still waiting on the gun drones. Gun drones are great for safely advancing, because we can send them ahead to tank Overwatch and just generally explore. Yes, so more of these Psychonuin things. So they're flyers, which means they're quite hard to hit with ground weapons, unless they have the Skyfire rule. But our marker lights should help with that, so that's a possible option. So I think this one delivered supporting fire Overwatch, because that Psychonuin became adjacent to the dogs, so I was able to do that. Oh, and we can recruit these Vespids. Nice. So now we've got quite a few auxiliaries. Do we engage the Psychonuin thing? I think we definitely want this. building, or outpost rather. And we definitely could. So the recruit hounds have got a melee attack, so they can't actually target the Psychonuians. So we're going to pull these boys back. Probably stick them in the forest with it. And now we are going to shoot up. Can we shoot the Psychonuian? We can. Get them with like 3 of our dudes. The thing is, the Psychonuians have only got a melee attack themselves, so they have to come within 1 range to attack us. So if we don't fire now at range 2, if it wants to engage us, it will have to come into close quarters, and then we'll get our rapid fire and Overwatch supporting fire, so it would be quite a strong defense. So I think I'll actually hold off from shooting. This is a little tactical nugget. Of course they could withdraw, but we don't really care about killing them that much in a minute anyway. We just want to destroy them if they attack us. And we need to just nibble him up a bit. So we've got another outpost there. There we go, look at that. So that's a punishing bit of Overwatch there. And it completely destroyed the Psychonuian thingy. So, but these guys still get hit by something, so we will withdraw them and move these up in their place. Possibly we could put so, what can we... Oh, we can't do there. And then we'll leave these two to possibly do a bit of Overwatch if this Psychonuian comes closer. Yeah, we'll try that. Or do we want to get rid of these Vespids? Now, we'll see how that goes. And, we're getting some hostiles. It's quite a lot there for our Vespids to handle. So we're going to pull him back. That's not too bad because they've got a large move, so we can pull them back quite far. And I think that's what we're going to do. And they also should be a little bit hidden in the forest as well. So, what can we do? So these Vespids, these neutral ones, they've got quite a lot of damage reduction. They've got a 30%, 33% from being in ruins, and they've also got 17% from their special stealth rule. So it might be worth doing a marker light on them to take that off. So this one is in rapid. This one adjacent, this fire warrior unit, is within rapid fire range, but he's only going to do 3.1 damage if we look on that. So if we put a marker light on him, we'll see how much that changes. And now we get 7.1, so it was definitely worth it, wasn't it? There we go, in the face. And we can switch with the Vespids. We'll leave him we'll leave him there, yeah, in case he could do a bit of Overwatch maybe. Might be an idea to have these Vespids come up this way to help these boys out. We'll use the jump, put him into there, and then, yes, do it. might do the same thing. I think it's probably an idea to mark a light. So we'd do 5.6 without a marker light, and this unit can do 3.5 because there's slightly longer range, at a longer range there. They're outside of rapid fire range. So in total, if we didn't use marker lights, they would, these two together would do some like 9, what is it? Yeah, about 9 points of damage, which isn't enough to kill them, I don't think. So we could pull up this dude as well. He will only do 5.6 as well. So I'm just going to see what a mark light makes, because they are flying, so that should. This guy would be doing 5.6, now he's doing 6.5. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth it actually. Probably better just to shoot them. Because even these guys at that range would have done 3.5 or something. But anyway, this combined fire will absolutely murder them. Anyway, so. And we can also use our Vespids. I'll chuck them on that ruin there. Oh, still a bit less. They're quite hard to kill, aren't they? These Kroots want to go into our building for safekeeping. We're probably going to lose this outpost. So maybe we come back a bit. Oh, we've got our gun drones, finally. Oh, and a slaver's turned up, so this is one of the loveliest things about gun drones. Everyone hates slavers. If you played Gladius, you know what I mean. But what the gun drones can do is they can be enslaved instead of our dudes. So that's just such a great thing. And that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna get a proper gun drone. And so if this slavers will use their enslaving power on drones, which of course they only have a short life. They've summoned. You get 3 turns and they're gone. Our drones are completely expendable, so that's a nice thing. So we can smooth these Vespids around a bit. I'm going to try and engage this slaver, because honestly I don't really need to attack it, but I'm going to perhaps. Well, we'll use this. I don't really want to break cover. I'm going to stay in cover here. So, and each of them, I don't really want to use all their drones. I've got 3 infantry units, so potentially we can chuck out 3 drones. But they have a 10-turn cooldown, and they only last 3 turns, so I don't like to use too many all at once. And so that's it. We got a free Vespid from doing the last mission. So, do we want to attack these guys? I'm gonna. Hopefully, they won't attack us. Because next turn. Oh, not next turn. Oh shit. Right, next research. Tempted to get many mouths. This will allow us to buy food with influence. But I think maybe we can get away with not getting that. So the next thing is I'm going to want an ethereal. Any of these is really a good choice. Like Pathfinders, we could have use in infantry tactics. We can definitely have a use Pathfinders. They've got unique drones of their own and ability to scout. They have also quite a strong gun on them as well. EMP grenades, that's going to help our fire warriors and well, infantry generally do more damage against vehicles. But we're going to go with the ethereal because we need him for the quest a bit later. So. That was quite... But he did survive it, so that's the main thing. Aha! So now we got our breaches. And their thing is... they're basically shorter ranged fire warriors. And they aren't really all that different. Except their gun has increases the damage and arm penetration of Overwatch attacks. So again, you know, Tower Infantry are all about the Overwatch, a reactive aggression, if you know what I mean. They're a very passive aggressive thing. The other thing they have is this field amplifier relay, which gives them a minimum invulnerable damage reduction when they have a shield drone. They are shielded from a shield drone, but we haven't researched shield drones yet, so that's not a thing we can use yet. So we kind of want them more for their Overwatch attacks. Yeah, I don't think their gun is really that much better than the Fire Warrior's gun. Fire Warrior's gun's got rapid fire, so it's obviously longer range. And so we've got damage 2.2, armor pen 1, and the pulse blasters of the breaches. It's damage 2, armor pen 1, which sounds better, except well, they get 2 attacks as well. But the yeah, so the pulse was damage 2.2 and range 2, and they get double the attacks at half range. So it's in a way they're not really. The breacher's gun is actually sort of inferior, to be honest, because it's at range 1 they're about the same, but the Fire Warrior's gun can do range 2 as well. So yeah, so whatever the benefit is from this increased damage and armor pen from Overwatch attacks, but it's quite difficult to get that because you know the longer your range is, the more likely you are to catch someone in your Overwatch. At range 1, well, you have to be quite careful to get them in the right position. So I don't know about that. We're not going to get any Overwatch attacks against Troop Hounds because, of course, they are infiltrators. So we're probably best staying out of harm's way. We've got some guys still in there healing, but they aren't ready yet. So what we could use is just to give these dogs something to mess around with. Something disposable, because we don't really want these blokes being attacked. Oh, and look, here we go. The enslaver has used his power to enslave our drones, which is just fine because in 2 turns they disappear anyway. And the thing is, do we want to advance and attack the slaver? Probably not, actually, because it's a bit risky, and we really need to be exploring at the moment. I missed my turn. Never mind. Come out of some Overwatch. I probably shouldn't have put this on a term time because I won't be able to really talk so much. Right, so we're going to nail this and see if we get a chance. And I guess just shoot. There we go. Ah, we get our drone back. Not that we really care about that, but we're gonna pull him over here to hopefully catch that thing if he interacts. What? We've got 2.5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to watch the clock a bit more because we lost a turn there. Didn't work out too badly, but there you go. And I don't think I will get another breacher this time. They really come into their own once you've got shield drones, and we don't have that yet. So the next thing to do is probably grow some food, because we're going to need to feed these boys, and we're already you know, a little bit of a bit. We got, what is it? Oh, yeah, it's gonna. We need to get this one back. So, because we're at -3%, so we're gonna run out of food. So we're gonna use the drone to capture the outpost, since that's a job he can do. Tempted to recruit this dog. There's not any other ones around, is there? Although we have to feed them as well. Tell you what we could do. We could cancel this fire rifle now and recruit the fire carter instead. That seems like a better use for our influence. And that'll do it. So, I think that's what we're going to do then. We're going to... Well, we've got 2.5 minutes. Yeah, we're going to pull these back because we don't care about going that way this moment. Going to drop him there to heal. Leave these two where they are. Again, just one turn to heal. Skip unit, skip unit. They can... yeah, I'll stay with the base for now. So right, so we could use a drone to capture that food site actually. So what I'll do is I'll go here and then drop a drone. Oh, there's a little baddie there. Never mind. We'll go in here. Shot in the head. And we don't need to press space to capture it. And there, he's gonna spend a turn healing. Go forward, and we'll leave him. We'll just have a little explore. Yeah, we go. So we're slightly in positive on food now. That's nice. Right, so the drone, we don't really need him now, except to shoot this dude. I'll give him shots. Can the drone finish him off? Not really, so we'll go here. That's it. Drone can off. And that's it. Another enslaver up there. Tempted to use a drone just in case he preemptively comes our way. What we'll do, we'll get him on there and we'll shuffle him up there and we'll put him in the middle. And these again, poxwalkers, they are range 1, so we quite want them to come to us. And then we can use our mighty Overwatch to destroy them. But we are going to use a drone. Slaver. Oh, we found an enemy base. I wonder what kind they are. They look like Chaos. Chaos to the north and Slanishy Guardsmen to the south. Oh. And we'll use the to go down there and so Next thing to build, food. We do want a food building. Stick that in there. I don't know if you saw that, but that Overwatch was really completely wiped out those poxwalkers. And they're quite tanky, actually. The Enslaver's got our drone again. Nice. So I always like to play the tower when the Enslaver's about, because these drones are just amazing for soaking up the naughty Enslavers enslaving a tactic. So we still want to get this dark bit here, so I'm going to run him up there, and we're going to run these up here. What are these? Oh, have they healed? Our little chaps in there, have they healed? They have healed. So put them there, get these out ready for action, and we want to capture that, but no one can reach it just yet. So once again, we've got a baddie, and what we're going to do, we'll try to let them come to us. We'll just position ourselves to deliver Overwatch, assuming they get close enough. So they'll be a little bit mad to be aggressively coming up on us. Play with that one again. Oh, in the face. We are so going to murder them. Oh, we are going to have murders. So when you got when we start to have a fire cadre coming, we've got one of them coming soon, I think. It's quite important for you guys to stay stationary, so to benefit from the volley fire rule. So when you got these, when you got a little group like this and you want to move them up, what you can do is, instead of moving them forward and then these ones and then to follow in, is keep these two stationary and move these up through them, and then these will still have the volley fire rule because they didn't move. But anyway, we got our breaches here. We're gonna slam him again, and we're gonna slam him with, and now we got these still ready to deliver Overwatch if anyone else comes close. So, and we, well, do we want to move these drones? Because we got the drones back. No, I can't move them. Right. So we'll have, yes, we'll keep him in reserve. Rest bits are pursuit troops. I think it's better not to go in first with them. What you want to do is use them to chase after anyone wounded who's escaping. That's kind of a good use for them, as well as scouting. So, yes, dogs, we get the dogs on the go. We might just see if that, we can get in there. Nice. And we'll send the dogs into the forest. So, we might be able to get that next turn. Skip unit. Think might be an idea just to leave that for now. We'll look around. More enslavers. It's nice. There's lots of enslavers on this game. And we'll put these up here. Now, got quite a bit of infantry up there. Do they need to be going up there? Our base is probably a bit undefended. If the guard came up on us in strength, we'd be in trouble. We can use this drone to lift the darkness a little bit. So it is tempting to get this. Oh, we'd have to kill them though. Right. So what we could do then is, we want to grab this, so I think what we'll do is get him in there. we'll just grab this. We'll put up a little trap, fire trap. And then we'll just retreat because we don't really need to be engaging the enemies at this time. So I think it's, we definitely could give this a little thing, a little tap. They've shot, so we can walk into there. We're gonna get these guys. Mark light on them and blast them. Oh, didn't quite kill him though. We'll move up with him. Oh, the slaver got our dog. Oh, that's no good. He survived though, well done. And so we are definitely going to pull back now. I think we've done our job there. The only thing we might do is just wait for that guy for the experience points, since we did all that work. Bring them down, bring them down. We could harvest some experience on this west gate as well while we're at it. Some of these dogs so we don't have to fight them. What's research been going for? Builder drones. So what unit is that? Oh right, yeah, we'll have him down as well. And we've got our Fire Blade Carter, and he's helpfully sat right on a Jokero trader emplacement. Potentially you could buy a gadget, except we don't have enough influence. So we'll give him. We're going to give him the volley fire rule to start with, because that's, and then we're going to get our infantry up into position to be in one big mob, and then we're going to go and I think we're going to go tickle the guard now. Next thing, that's the big thing now. So it would be nice to buy a little thing, but we're not going to have enough influence, so that's a bit unfortunate. Never mind. And the doggy woggies, what can we do with them? Scouting away ahead, I think. I'm going to leave him in place because actually next turn we could buy something. Right, so now we can buy a little widget. I don't know what we want. He's the old so he's usually behind the lines. He buffs other troops. That's not really, he's not so much like a fighting unit. But we do want to keep him alive, so I think a little bit of an armor upgrade might be an idea. Alternatively, oh, I've already bought it now. Yeah, well, so we're just gonna have the armor, I think, and we need to go and take this. We're gonna go forth and see how tough the guard are at the moment. Probably kick our butt because impossible difficulty does mean they're going to have absolutely tons of troops, and they'll probably have advanced troops because we won't be able to keep up with their research. So what do we want now? We have got food. I think we want some research because everything else is sort of okay, or alternatively influence. You know, I might put an influence building in there. Yeah. Ooh, we are getting enclosed by naughty chaos dudes. But there's also some Tyranids up there, so maybe they'll fight each other and leave us alone. Right, so move our guard, not our guard, our fire warriors down, and we sort of want to get into a formation with the fireblade in the middle. So I'm gonna put, I guess, here, because the qualify rule only goes to those adjacent to him. And what is the volley fire rule? Where is it? Yeah, so we get plus 25% attacks to the ranged attacks of this unit and adjacent allied infantry units that have not moved. So that's what we need. We need to sort of be cunning in the way we move so that some of our troops stay stationary and can benefit from that rule. So there's a potential combination there, volley fire and the supporting fire, to deliver very strong Overwatch attacks. So once again, we are sort of hoping for the enemy to come rushing into our guns and so on and so forth. So I'm going to leave him now. Then end turn. We've got a mission. So we did that. What's the next one? I think, yeah, right, okay, so we produce an ethereal and we visit the highlighted tiles. So that's what we do. There's one there, one here. First thing though, we need an ethereal, so we actually need more influence for that. So actually it's a good job of building a influence building then, because we're going to need that. Just bought all these heroes. We're going to that forest tile. And we can stick him on there. So, purpose here, the mission now, I think we just want to kind of explore in force what the guard have got down here. And so we're going to send up more infantry, and we're going to have these guys just kind of guard the periphery. I don't know if we want to recruit these. Don't we? Can't anyway. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to say that was a guard action. We've got grenades. So we can just have a look, see. Ah, there we go. Now we've got a commissar. Commissar's a little bit like a Cadre Fireblade. He's sort of he's mostly for buffing those around him. Right, so we are going to try and catch them in a trap then. Oh, that's our dog that's been enslaved. So what we're going to do, where's our Cadre Fireblade? He's there. So if we put him here, he should be hidden. So these guys should not be able to see him. Until he fires, he'll be basically not invisible exactly, but unseen. And oh, well, we've got some breaches. We quite want the breaches to be up there somewhere. I'll pull the dogs back so we can get our troops in. Put the breaches there, and they can go here. And I'm going to try not to attack the dogs. The reason is I want to save their overwatch. If I shoot the dogs, that will make them visible. And they also are dogs. They've just been enslaved. So, and because they're a bit wounded, they might actually retreat anyway. So we'll leave them be. Because we kind of want to catch the guard in a bit of a trap. We've got 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, so I think we'll have another breacher. Although we need more food again, so we actually need to build a base really. Another base is what we need for more resources, more food, more production. We've got builder drones researching, but it's going to be 9 turns, so it's a bit iffy. But oh well. And actually we want the ethereal as well, so probably next turn we can recruit him. Nice, so that'll do. Right, so he was invisible. Ratlings turning up. Ratlings have infiltrate, so they will ignore our overwatch, so that's not too great. Well, we can still murder them. We definitely can. So we're going to have, I think, what are we going to do? We can put these here. Oh, look at that. Yes, we are expecting trouble, to be fair. So, and another thing is Volify actually works on drones. So, see that little symbol up there. These guys want to go back and heal. And the breaches will stick them here. Now, I'm not sure what's likely to happen. Probably, although, mind you, it's not really that bad if the ratlings here, they advance. Our Overwatch won't catch them, but they're not really that bad up close anyway. So, and we're gonna leave that. They'll probably shoot those drones. The drones are kind of like bait, basically. We kind of want them to advance and then catch them with some Overwatch. Although he's not going to get his Volify until next turn because he did move. So, but drones do get the volley fire as soon as you spawn them, which is kind of interesting. So basically everyone's going to be hanging back a bit. And now we can recruit our ethereal. We really want to get on with the mission because that's really the only way we can. There we are, they took the boat. But they got murdered. So it's going to be difficult to actually use the volley fire. As it happens. I think we might just get murdered because there's probably loads of them. What can we do? We want to stay in cover, really. Okay, so... yeah. So which one do you think we should go for? Oh, actually, there we go. We can actually have the drones. Oh, we got shot a bit. Alright. So, we've done a bit of damage in return. But these boys will get volley fire next turn. And so will they. And I'll pull these up and then they'll get volley fire as well. Might even use these drones as well. Because it's just going to give us a bit... oh, maybe next time. We're going to take some casualties out of field. We lost another unit. So far, we're not doing that great, to be honest. Get these dogs in here, and I think, but these boys are going to have volley fire, nice, so we can just straight up murder this. And our fire cadre also has volley fire, so that's even things up a bit. We can get these dogs chewing on. Who do we want to chew on? I think we want to chew on them. They've got volley fire, so it's nice. Oh, and we can upgrade our Dubry. He could have that precise shot thing, but I'm going to go with the break composure because damaging the morale of guard is relatively useful, I think, because they're like the Tal, they've got what kind of low morale. So, but I don't think there's much point continuing this engagement. Because they're going to just wear us down. We want to pull back, I think. At least we know where they are. We don't have too many troops at the time. So the only one we can really attack is the commissar. Do you know what? I'm going to pull back because that's not. We're not doing ourselves any favours sticking around here. But we'll leave a drone behind to cover our retreat. So that will hopefully waste one turn of the guards will not waste a turn attacking that drone, and then that'll give them a bit more chance to get back to our base to regroup. Go. Retreating, I think. Go through the forest, a bit safer. We need more troops now, because we took some losses there. And I'm going to build a wall here, because we might have to, the guard might keep coming for us, so we want to have some defensive positions. I don't know what else we could build. We don't really need too much else, except maybe research. So, we need another city out as well. Go, Overwatch on that gun, and we can volley fire the crap out of him, because yeah, these boys want to be pulled back, but really the other thing is can you pull him back? Yeah. Finish him. We'll leave him there actually. Heal. And I think we need to bring him over there. Get that back. Right, continue pulling back to base. That's what we do, because we kind of need to heal up and get into some nice defensive positions to await the enemy. To make use of the volley fire. Assuming they come for us. We have the respite in ruins, possible. And more walls. We'll build more walls. Or do we want to? Probably need to get some research going. Build the walls there and then put a research building in it. Oh, could we can't we? No, okay. So we're going to recruit that dog. Because we did take him. I might just take a short break at this time. Oh, can I break? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is Okay, we are back. I've got my coffee. I'm ready to go. Okay, so where are we at? Move units. Yes, we can move units. Stick them in there. Or have him maybe buy some. No, he can't buy nothing. That's why we don't need to do that anyway. We'll have him heal. Right. Choose research. So we've got our builder drones. Get the shield drones next. That'll be for our breaches. Okay, so we're just waiting on the ethereal to build now. And I think just try explore a bit. Doesn't look like the guard chasing us now, so we can just pause a moment, heal a bit. And what we really want is builder drones. Because did you know builder drones don't just build cities, they also can heal units. Ah, here come the guard. Look at that. They are. Oh no, they've got these. What those scions? Scions quite killy actually. They got pretty good armor penetration, really high accuracy. So there might be a target for photon grenades. But I suppose the best thing is just kill them. Yep, kill them. So what we can do? We can. Oh, we could get the healing power. We don't really need it at the moment. I'm gonna get the feel no pain. So, what do we want to do? There's a forest here. So, if we move things around a bit, maybe we can have. We got any infantry healed? You can go. So them there. And perhaps we'll stick a drone somewhere. Put cheeky drone in there. No, not yet. Well, perhaps next turn. How far does that reach? It's only. Okay. So we don't have that many fire warriors left. We just have but quite a few Vespids, so maybe that's going to be what we'll use to save the day. Oh crap! Look at that. Into a pile of dogs. I'm going to hope they don't attack us. Pull them back. Now, what can we do about this guard? We cannot. Oh. Our city gun can't reach it. I feel like they're just going to sit there and they haven't shot yet, have they? So we have to be careful where we put the drones. Trouble is, with those the heavy weapon squad actually outranges us, so we don't really want to be sat taking fire from them. Might cost us 2 drones because we need to get his. We need to eat something to eat the Scion's Overwatch. Tricky. So, I suppose what I can do is, how can they read? So maybe I can chuck him in the forest. So what? It's kind of a daft thing, but I'm gonna move the ethereal down here. We're gonna use the sense of stone, feel no pain on this Vespids, and that's gonna make him a bit harder. So when I jump him next to the comms fire, he should be able to use some Overwatch and still survive a bit. So we'll have to get him out of the harm's way pretty quick. He'll probably die, actually, to be fair. And now we can drop a drone. The drone will have volley fire. And we'll also put on break composure. Maybe it's too early to do that. And we can maybe not just yet. He's also got feel no pain now, so I'll drop him here. He's probably going to die as well, but at least we get rid of him. Heavy weapon squads to a significant extent. And so these have volley fire. So I feel like if we can get a hit on these Scions now, I think that's probably a good idea, yes. Now we can have these fire warriors come into the forest there, and although they don't have volley fire, at least they can make a shot. And now our ethereal's way over there. What can we do? Just something. And that will do, I guess. There, he's gonna not survive. So we can waste him. Didn't really even need to do that because the wire brush would have killed him. So that's nice. Well, he's got quite a long range as well. What's the range on them? 3. Bomb blast, and that's barrage. Yeah, so that's gonna murder our infantry. Large blast, I mean. Yeah, large blast is going to absolutely murder our infantry. And he's got a tank commander as well, the cheeky git. So, yeah, this is obviously impossible difficulty, so we're not going to last long. We knew that, though. We knew that. What we can do, though, is put up a brave blast kind of deal. And so, I don't know why he survived. Why did he survive? I'll look at it. Right, so hopefully they're going to come to us now and take a bit of Overwatch. Yes, so we can actually drop a drone. Can we drop a drone? So our ethereal can drop a drone. We'll stick it there, and hopefully that will do it. Hopefully they'll advance instead of just sitting back and pounding us. Finally, we can build a drone, and on we go. So he shot. But we could make a attack on that. No, we can't really. We haven't got enough troops. Oh, we got someone else somewhere else. No, no, that's it. We are really short of troops now. So the end is nigh. I feel this is going to be it. We really need to take out this gun because it's going to be quite bad to our infantry. But we don't really have a choice at the minute. I can jump these Vespids next turn, I think, so that's probably what we'll have to do. We'll just have to endure a turn of shooting, I think. And we can... We'll see how we get on. Okay, not too bad. We lost the drone, that's it. And now we got a bit more infantry. So we're going to pull that ethereal back. Now we should have volley fire on those fire warriors, these fire warriors, and these fire warriors. But unfortunately, they've got longer guns than us, so we're gonna. No, but feel no pain on my stingwings from the ethereal, and jump them into the forest and torment that thing, whatever it is, and hopefully. I don't know. Is he going to advance? We'll see what he does. We're going to lay in wait for him. Hopefully we can deliver some volley fire plus supporting fire shenanigans on the advance. So that's kind of a problem. It is a problem. These ordnance batteries are a problem. We need to take them out. So there's nothing for it but an infantry advance, I think, because otherwise our walls aren't really going to protect us. The shield line gun walls not going to protect us. If that thing moves up there, well, we'll see how it. I'll tell you what. I'll just skip a turn, see if they advance, because we want them to advance, really. Looks like they retreated. Okay. I'll take it. Whatever. I probably lost more than they did. Quite a bit more, even. I'm gonna have to think about do like those long-range guard guns. Our infantry's gonna have to move up into their faces, which is not ideal. But we can do our quest. Let's do our quest. So I'm going to move all the army down here, scout that, and then we'll move them back up there and scout that, and then hopefully that will help us. So I'm going to stick this doggy. Here. Alright, no. So trying to rescue that dog. That'll do it. Just need to get our ethereal onto that. Alright, so then we're done here. We can just put that dog in the building to heal, and we'll finish off this cruise town. And we can, what can we do with this drone? I guess, we can discover. No, I might as well just kill him. Get the experience. And we can level up our ethereal. Storm of Fire, I think we'll have. And what's the next thing then? We can... Oh, we can level up him as well. So I'll go for another thing of volley fire. So it's now 50% damage bonus. Oh, I should think about where's our next base gonna go. Yeah. There's a few options. We kind of want food though. So food is down here. Green grass is where the food is. Also there's a research thing. So we could stick it down. In fact, there's a loyalty building there as well. So might be a bit too much food even in a way, because so we can, the closest we can build is four tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. So somewhere like that might work. Okay, but anyway, we need to move our stuff. Move, 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 move. Quick march. Move, move. Quick march. Move, move. And there we go. Suicide drone onto an enslaver. Right, so we're going for this other doohickey. Let's just move all our boys. Quick march, end turn. don't have any breaches, I think, so but we'll build some more of them. Right, so what's the next research? Well, we could, I think, if we're going to explore infantry tactics, I think we better get some pathfinders. Alternatively, we could get the EMP grenade, because we're going to start coming up against vehicles soon, probably. So, well, we'll stick with the pathfinders for now. Infantry, bit more meat for the grinder, so to speak. And you know, probably should heal that ethereal, but we're gonna race a bit. We're gonna take a race for that thing. The mission. Go find the quest. Just have to visit the highlighted tile, that's all. So we'll recruit some breachers. We're going to get a builder drone next turn, that's nice. Cool. So, what can we do now? We will... Oh, tell you what, builder drones can heal. This is why I didn't bother getting the healing ability on the ethereal's got a bit of a healing ability as well, but we can heal with builder drones as well, and they're a bit better because they can heal everything in some ways. Although the ethereal can heal multiple things, so there is that. Oh, we got a blind grenade. Who wants a blind grenade? I'm going to say maybe we'll give it to the ethereal. Not that he'll likely to use it. Heal, we'll leave him to sort of get better there. And what are we doing? What are we doing? Very tempted to build another builder drone, because once we build a city, we're going to want another one for healing and building tidal gun rigs. We have that technology. Right, so now we move these fire warriors up. Maybe get close enough. No, not yet. So we'll put him there. In fact, we can move him back a bit and then just heal our ethereal. Lovely jubbly. That's gonna help. And we've got someone hiding. That's Doggy. He's all healed up now, so bring him out. And what's his name? Fire warrior dude? Fire cadre. Do we want another cadre? I think no is the answer. So we'll leave that for now. It is worth having 2 fire cadres once you've got more bases. But I think 1 for now is just plenty. So we get our ethereal up to that thing, and we're gonna form up a defensive thing. And actually, we could look at building another base now. Did say down there, but I think an option up here is also good. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the doggy down there, have a look around. So the build a drone could potentially build one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I could put one there. I don't know if that's a good place really. Probably better down here to be honest, because we get a research thing. So yes, that's what we do. Skip order right. So we don't want another hero yet. So that's all good. Enter. Gonna have to get rid of that enslaver if we are going to the base down here. He's kind of in the way a bit. Alright, yeah, so let's put our ethereal onto here, get our quest. Nice. Oh, so we need, what do we need? Many mouths, and we need to research proselytize as well. So that's a bit annoying, because I didn't really want to research them. But we have to do it for the quests. And we have to do the quests because this is impossible difficulty, and as such, quests are our best chance of winning, really. We're not going to be able to fight all the AIs on this map because there's like 11 of them, and they'll all have like tons of bases, no loyalty problems, and just massive production, massive research. Right, so we've got pathfinders now. Nice. Very good for, not just for scouting, but all sorts of general utilities. So we need to take care of that enslaver. There is an enslaver down there. I'm going to get a drone. Have a look, see if we can find it. There he is. So I'm going to pull those dogs back. Maybe, actually I'll stick them up there. And, right, so we're going to advance on this position down here to support our builder drone who wants to make a building. So we're going to move these guys. Another thing builder drones do is clear tiles, so you might want to do that because this is going to be where our troop move through, and so it's going to, if we get rid of the some of these tile obstructions, ruins and forests and stuff, it'll enable our troops to move between bases easier. Okay, so that's good. We'll skip the city, choose research, and I'm feeling like it might be time to well, we'll get many mouths because we need it for the missions, although we don't really need food at this time. So that enslaver's disappeared again. He is. So he's moving off, which is not a bad thing. Now, where can we put this city? So the closest is going to be here, one of these two. And which is better, do you think? I think it's this one is better. Because we'll actually catch this two. Yeah, we'll stick. So now we can get a research building going. And I think we'll do that before we build another barracks. No, tell you what, we want the barracks first, don't we? And if we're going to build a barracks, I suggest we put it on that one. So maybe we'll advance down here once our... Oh. So we'll move our troops up. Yeah. Leave them there now. Gonna pull these hounds back because they're getting a bit battered, and so what's to do? Oh, look at that! So we're gonna have another front line right here. I might just see if we can tickle that city down there, because they've got a guard city. Just placed it right by ours, and that's not very nice. So we look at that, how close they are. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles in between. So that's going to be fun. Looks like he's got 3 cities now. He's got at least 3 cities, I should say. He's probably got loads more. So what we'll do, start to put some boys into the forests, and maybe we can catch some ambushing, get some ambushes going. What to be building? Nothing. Enter. Kill that slaver. Many mouths. So we're going to use this. Just we don't really need the food, but we're going to use it for the rest. So now we need to research proselytize, which is incredibly useless. Oh, and it's all the way up here in tier 5. So we'll get dissemination then. Yeah. Because we need to get up to tier 5 before we can get that one. It's a bit of a pain. So what do we want? Do we want to overcharge or not? I'm going to say we'll do more damage with overcharge. And can we recruit these dogs? Very nice. Oh, we need to get that enslaver shot. What can we do? Oh, he's going to get away, or he's going to turn us. Can't actually get anyone close enough. Well, actually, maybe we can use a drone, because they fly, so we can crack it. And I'm gonna get him down there. chonking about. Right, I'm going to put... We need to clear all this wildlife. It's just in the way, isn't it? It's just in the way. So I'll put a marker right there. There we go. Stop. And our building cannot shoot anything. So... But we can we do? I want to kill that slave, he's getting away. But not possible. Tyranids been defeated and the Eldar. This is not really good news because every faction that gets defeated means the remaining AIs have less enemies to fight and they will expand into the areas lost. The other team, the destroyed faction's space, and because they have on impossible difficulty, the AIs have no loyalty problems. They can just expand infinitely. So it's just going to mean super strong AIs later in the game. Even more super strong, I should say. Right. Now we can chuck. So I think these are solid. Been standing still. These have been standing still. We do want to move them though because they're only creatures, and he's been standing still. But they're in range, and because of that, if we just move these fire cadre here, they'll pick up the volley fire because it's only the infantry units that need to stand still. The fire cadre himself, he can move to dispense the volley fire to whoever's been stood still near him. So it's quite handy because if you had a long line of infantry, you can actually use him to get volley fire on a big old line of troops. But anyway, so we are going to murder some stuff now. We could put on our breach now that we have shield drones. Murder that one, and we're gonna murder this one, and we're gonna murder that one, and we can also use our fire card to shoot something. I'll put that. So I probably should have done that earlier. And we can also use our system. Do that. Nice. So we're just going to put him in here, and these are just going to have a bit of an ambush thing going. Actually, probably want these dogs back a bit because that's just the way. Yeah. So breaches, we just got some more breaches. That's nice. They'll be good in the forest here, because in the forest, range 1 is what everyone gets. Because trees block line of sight. And so we're going to have some pathfinders researched now. What's next? Enter. Oh, that's some yummy coffee. So this city down here, it can only see these tiles because of the forest. So we could creep right up to it. Ooh, you know what we want? We want EMP grenades. Yeah. If we're going to attack that city with infantry, we want EMP grenades. But I'll let dissemination run through, and then we'll research that next. Right, so we can move our infantry up, I think. And we definitely want breaches down here. Can't move him though. Right. Can't move them, can move him. And so our new city, what does it want to build? It wants to build a barracks. Because we definitely want to be swarming some infantry. So we're gonna build a drone. Do we want another city already? I'm feeling we could, because we're a positive loyalty thanks to the Utopia rule, partly from the Utopia rule, and also units. Okay, yeah, because we got this. That bonuses our loyalty as well. So it would probably be wise to stick another city out there somewhere. And what would be a good spot? So 1, 2, 3, 4. Could put it here, and that will make us a nice little cluster. Alternatively, we could put it up here. There's a bit of grass, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So we could put it here on that, and then, or maybe that one's better. That tile there. Yeah, I could do that. I probably should do that, to be honest, because we're going to need all the cities we can get. So I'll just build a drone, and then we'll have something for healing. End turn. troop hounds back. And what we're going to do, I think we're going to, we need to murder these wolves, don't we? So, right, scout the way there. Possibly we could just get rid of that wire stuff. So we want to clear a path. In turn. So we can target this city now, but we're not going to, because at the moment, because we're in forest, we're actually hidden. But if we, I think we're hidden, but if we target it, if we shoot that city, we'll reveal ourselves. So I want to make sure that he's dead first. And, yeah, so I really want to have EMP grenades, but we can still attack it a bit. Probably not the best idea, but we'll do it. And we can also use the subvert city. How about that? Doesn't do a lot, I don't think, but... And we can reduce its morale as well. So we'll do that later. Next turn, probably. Okay, so what do we do here? We're going to move a bit around there. Oh, we need more. Next turn we'll have enough to, so I'll just clear this. And can put it there. That's a nice spot actually, because we're going to get 2 outposts. Right, so we're going to be a bit mad now, and we're going to attack this. We'll actually finish off these pops. And we're in position. So he's got volley fire, but it's not going to do all that much damage. So I think what we'll do is probably we'll move these breaches up in close contact, and then we can put these here. Well, we'll see that next turn. Oh look, we can give somebody some armour. Well, I'll give it to the Ethereum. The other guys have got some. so what will we do? We can do this every turn, so just in case somebody can't get us. Right. And so these dogs just scouting around, you know. And now we can build our third city. Nice. Go. Can't do anything yet because we've just used all our stuff. And scouting around. End turn. Okay, so the plan, what we do, I'm going to give these two breaches here are going to get sense of strength, and there's a feeling they might catch some Overwatch. We're going to make them a bit painful. So now they've got feel no pain. And they've also got an invulnerable save of 33%. Plus they'll be in forest, so we're going to move them up. But it wasn't so bad. It just tickled them a little bit. And then we can get this other one up, although we can't actually get in range completely. Yeah, so they've got volley fire at least. He's got volley fire. No, he hasn't got volley fire. Yeah, I think I might have to move. Well, I'll shoot. And so we've got to think about what's going to happen next turn, because we want these guys to have volley fire, him to have volley fire. He won't get volley fire, so we need to move him. He could have volley fire if we move him. Oh no. Never mind, that didn't go as well as I probably should have done. Never mind, that's fine. And so now we can hit him. Doggies, just gonna check that out. Ooh, probably that was a bit aggressive. He's probably gonna get mauled badly. And just searching around the place. We can probably put a, what do we want here? We want probably want some energy, I'm gonna say, because once we get tidal gun rigs, we need energy to build. Okay, so we have dissemination. We can start linking up our cities a bit. One, two. Well, no, not so much this one, but these two can become like one fortress type thing. We are not gonna keep this dog here because it's these Kroot hounds. Oh, risky. Oh, I think he's screwed now. Oh, no, cancel. Overwatch. Cancel the Overwatch. Melee, can't do Overwatch, so... so he's taken a hit. We're going to move him back. And we're going to use the shield gun to heal this guy. And now he's going to take a shot at that city. And he's got volley fire. Now, I think about this. If I move in here, and they go here, then we can give qualify to these two. And, I'll tell you what, I probably want a drone in there. So. Not too bad. Can't really do much with our ethereal at the moment because he's a bit behind. Okay, I mean, look at that. What's that? Venom crawler. Feel they're quite nasty. So we don't want to be tangling with him with our little doggies. Recruit hounds. We are going to pull him back somewhere. Oh no, once again. On the other hand, we're in the forest, so we might be safe. Like, he might not see us. But yeah, that could be risky. We might need to pull our troops up and protect this little city up the top, because Chaos Boys moving about. Chaos Boys. And so the next thing, what are we doing? Could get that 3 turns. We'll do that. EMP grenades. Maybe we can finish this city off quicker. Ooh, Chaos Boys. No, oh, they're gone. That's bad. Maybe they find my city then. Maybe they do that. So these recruit hounds, what can we do? We can do nothing really. Move them up there. Right. So now we've got our breaches. These breaches can go back. They need to go back to base. We'll put the ethereal here. You can actually drop a bit more firepower. Storm of fire. The shield drone of these breaches, although they might be active anyway. Now, these drones here, he can move here, and he can move here. Now, we should have volley fire on this one, volley fire on this one, and next turn we'll have volley fire on this one. So, and also, so we're going to do break closure, because that morale will actually affect cities as well, I think. And surprisingly a good amount of damage there. You think this is just infantry. And is that everyone? Oh, I feel it is. Could maybe drop another drone. Someone's got a drone, I'm sure. Yeah, you could drop a drone. So, we go around here. Oh, the car. Turn. Oh no, that's bad. Chaos Boys are advancing. Tell you what, we can lose that city. It's not the end of the world because it's only a little city. Yeah, oh, I hate these bastards. Forge Fiends. Oh, nightmare. Tough call. What to kill first? Oh, I don't know. That's not good. Never mind, we didn't expect to live too long in this game. So, what can you do? So, just keep pummeling away the city. That's the plan here. And I think we might actually do a nice bit of damage. And we want another drone out here because bummer. Yeah, that's not good at all. Well, we'll be able to kill this city anyway. And we can also, we'll get the healing ability. And maybe we'll even fight this commissar in hand-to-hand combat. How about that? So, heal everyone, and we'll also get some feel no pain. Can he attack? He can attack. And he's even got a blinding thing. Do we want to use that? I don't know what difference that will make really. So, but we'll have a... Well, we've got a drone here anyway. And we can also attack with this infantry unit. It's got volley fire as well. So, and he can level up. And he's going to get the shooty thing. So yes, do we fight in hand combat? Oh, we can't do it. Oh right, because the healing consumes his action, so that's a bit of a bummer. So this infantry is going to go up because we need to support this city. We've kind of left it all undefended. It's time to get some boys up there. It's probably going to die, to be fair, but at least we can defend this city. We can do that. So what do we want now? I'm going to say... So this will make our more Mortonium accelerators will make the armor penetration of our fusion, ion and plasma and pulse weapons better. Which is probably worth it, to be honest, if we're going heavy on infantry. Because that will help them. The other thing is Crutox riders. We could get them to demonstrate their worth. For now, I'm going to get this though, because we need to get into the tier 5s. So that's city. So we have got to defend this next city. This city. If this city goes, I'm surrendering, basically. So we need to do that. We need to get it together. Gonna move up. I'm not even bothered by that commissar. You know, we killed his city. That's the main thing. You know what, we probably killed it. just hang on a second. I'm just going to check the time. 8:30. Right. I think we could go a bit longer. So, gonna have a few views. Okay, nice. So back on it. Let's go. These boys up. Ideally, if these Chaos Boys are going to advance, we want to be meeting them on our shield walls. But there is a bit of cover here as well, and there's 2 outposts, so it might be an idea to advance up this far. But we'll let everyone else catch up first, because we need to move them up. There's not actually all that many left. Right, anyway. So, we could buy. Let's buy some wonderful little thingies. What do we want? This. So we have to be a bit. You know what? Endurance implant. That might be interesting. That increases his movement rate, so it might help keep him alive, and also give his volley fire to more troops potentially. So I think we'll have that. And before we run out of time, we'll skip. Okay, not sure what he's doing down there. I think that must be he must have been enslaved and then released once the enslaver died. So Pathfinders, build some Pathfinders. Do we want Pathfinders down here? No, we probably want Fire Warriors. And we're going to build. So we've got a barracks here now. We don't need food. Possibly could use energy. Oh, we want research. So actually we've got dissemination. So I'll build wall there. Build a thing there. That's that city done. I feel we'll like that city, but not too badly. It's a very new city. And so really only just cost me building room. You know? That's the way to think of it. And we can always build it up. Right, so now we've got Pathfinders. We can let him heal. We'll leave him be. And we'll leave him where he is. Build a drone. So I want to go back up there and put city there. That's what I want to do. But what we can do is we can maybe heal something, or we'll clear this. Yeah, clear some terrain obstructions. The old psychonutic, whatever it is. Nice. And that will do. We want to move him up. And our ethereal's going to move up. And we're going to take that. Now we're going to have a Pathfinders in this build, this one. We're also going to expand our walls now because Chaos Boys are coming, aren't they? See if we can detect any Chaos Boys. Nope, they haven't come for us, which is interesting. We might actually start moving up then. Soon-ish. So will do. Just keep there. You can go. Yeah. Right, I'm kind of going to call it quits at this point. We'll save the game and perhaps we'll come back another day to finish the game. I didn't think it'd last this long because what I'm going to put infantry tactics, a live stream, part one. That's what I'll put it up. And perhaps we'll come back another night or another day to finish the game. Alright, thank you very much for coming to watch if you did. And that's all nice then, isn't it? Stop streaming.